Okay, I'm gonna work fast with this because I got limited space on my phone. I'll do a follow-up video with some other information that you're gonna need. But first off, I just want y'all to know something about life in general, why things are so fucked up, and why life is the way it is, why everybody's so miserable, why they're so depressed, yada yada yada. If you're one that hates life, here's why. Okay. Now, before I go into this, let me just say I'm not trying to discredit the Bible. I'm not trying to discredit Jesus Christ. I don't know. I wasn't there, didn't see it. I'm a firm believer in Christ. All the teachings of Christ led me to where I am. Even though I'm at rock bottom and living in a camper, and life kind of sucks. I'm broke every day. I still have love in my heart. I still try to reach out and love everybody. I try to help whoever I can when I can, and that's the way life should be. We're all supposed to work together and try to give to those in need, and when we need to hope that people will give back to us, and help each other for a better society. Fighting, war, greed, hate, all that stuff, it just doesn't work, man. This world we live in. Okay, but here's the reason why everybody's in the way they are, because they're being pushed in that direction, because they're being manipulated. All right. So first off, let's look at the definition here of what the spine of a book is. Okay, it is the back portion of a book binding, which is it's actually the side when you at a library and you see the back side of a book where it shows the title and everything. Okay, it's the part that's visible when it's shelved, and it's let's see here. It shows the name or the title of the book, as well as the author's name. And anyway, just look it up for yourself. Take my word for it. It shows the author's name and the title of the book. In this case, this is my Holy Bible. Okay, I don't know if you can see this here. Let me get in the light. King James Version, Red Letter Edition, Collins, okay? 222 CZR. You know what CZR stands for? It stands for Caesar, okay? Collins Publishing is the author of this book, okay? Here we go right here. HarperCollins Christian Publishing Incorporated is the world's largest Christian content provider with more than 300 years of publishing expertise. Okay, HarperCollins. Let's see here. First off, Collins was a publisher, and then they merged with Harper and Brothers, whatever, and became HarperCollins. And then here it is. Rowe Peterson and Company merged with Harper and Brothers, call it in, HarperCollins 1990 present, whatever, and it became Harper and Rowe, okay? Says here, Harper's Religion Publishing moved to San Francisco and became Harper San Francisco, now Harper One. Anyway, look it up yourself, all right? It's out there. Let's see here. What am I looking at? Okay. There you go, right there. Textbook Publishing, Rowe Peterson and Company. Robert Rowe was a textbook author and teacher. Isaac Peterson had considerable experience as a textbook salesman, as well as the willingness to risk his life savings. Together they found Rowe Peterson and Company by publishing essential studies in English, which sold at a rate of 100,000 copies a year. Okay, Isaac. Remember that name. Here's another one. Edward Baltazar. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember Baltazar, the magician or the sorcerer in that movie, the Prime Millennium. Okay, and this is their sign for their trading. The name of the company he's CEO for. VC is the name, and in the United States, vicious. Okay, what the hell does that tell you? All right, now let's go. What is this here? Okay, I'm already on that page. I already read that one. Okay, here's Don Collins is the Roe, okay, of Roe and Peterson or whatever, who is also Collins Publishing and owns Caesars Entertainment Incorporated. They own all the casinos, all the, you know what I'm saying, garbage that everybody. Don Collins, the Roe, Caesars Entertainment Incorporated. Reno, Nevada, Director of Information Technology at the Row, or whatever, Caesars Entertainment. Experienced in information technology support manager with a demonstrated history of working in the hospitality industry. Strong information technology. You ever heard of the Hotel California? Okay, so here's Vichy Properties. All right. Vichy Properties operates casino, entertainment, hospitality properties throughout the U.S. and today's 360 spotlight. Edward B. Chief Executive Officer at Vichy Properties, gives an overview of the company. He talks about how Vichy's portfolio, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Caesar Pan, MGM Studios, casinos, all the textbooks, all the religious texts, I mean, their hands are in everybody's pockets. These are like the richest people in the world, okay? Let me see which one was I wanted to go to next. Properties owner. Let's see. Vichy Properties. James R. Abraham's son, okay? God told Abraham, kill me a son. And James was one of the disciples, right? And you remember Isaac over there? All right, Isaac was the other son of Jacob. All right, said that he would own his own empire. All right, Caesars, that's Roman Empire. Okay, Vichy is Venetian. John Payne, Vichy Properties Incorporated. That's their main goal, is to suck up property. They buy property. They have not sold one piece. They bought and bought property and have not sold one piece of property that they have bought. They don't trade property. They buy it up. Okay, this is Team Vichy. There you go. John Payne, President Chief Officer. Edward B. Baltazar Petoniak, Chief Executive Officer. Okay, let's scroll down and see here. Come on, damn it. Danny Beloy, Wasserman, Peter Herman, okay, Manson, Waxman. The Bible talks about waxing great. Look in the book of Daniel, you'll see it. Anyway, that's just part of the people that work there. Okay, and this guy over here I was talking about, Abrahamson, is one of the independent chairman of the board. Okay, this is what they do. The name is Vicious. All right, and John in the Bible. Okay, the books of John and Peter and James and Isaac, and you know what I'm saying, Abraham's son that inherited the earth. Okay, well, when you inherit something, you don't have to buy it anyway. And being that they're the Venetian, you know what I mean, this is Catholicism. You know what I mean? This Caesar is Rome. You know what I'm saying? The Roman Empire took over Egypt, right? And blase. What do they do? Okay, they buy up properties and then rent properties to people. They sell properties to people. All they do is they move money around. Okay, this is why the world sucks, is because the stock market, okay, the stock market does not represent actual value of things. Y'all got to understand that. You know, prices were going crazy. You know, the gas prices were so crazy here lately and all that. And the prices of metal went up and everything. I scrap metal, so I know. Copper was at like $3.60 a pound at one point. Today, it was $2.60 a pound for bare bright copper. Okay, the reason why is because over a 3-month period there was somebody that the guy told me, some guy in China or whatever, that was playing nickel stocks or something, whatever the hell that means. And I'm not a whiz on stock market, but anyway, he was buying up stocks, and that's what these people do. They got billions of dollars. They buy blocks of stock, you know, like thousands and thousands and thousands of shares of stock. Okay, and they do it slowly over a short period to get the price to start moving up upwards. Once it gets up to a height where people, the little investors like me and you and you know, mid guys, whatever, you know what I'm saying, then they see the price going up, they start buying thinking they're going to get a good return on their investment, all right? And as soon as they get the price skyrocketing, bam, they jump the fuck out, right? And then today, you know, oh, we're so happy the gas prices are down. Yeah, but you just lost 20 grand in the fucking stock market. This is what they do, okay? Here's the thing about property, man. Motherfuckers don't own property, okay? This is God's world, and God owns the land. We're all children of Abraham, okay? If there was an Abraham, and we inherited earth. We own the earth, the people, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to pay to be on earth. You don't have wings. You can't float on top of the ground. You don't live in the clouds. You have to lay your head down at some point in life. If you can't afford fucking property, you shouldn't have to sleep with your fucking head in the mud. The hell is wrong with y'all? The problem is y'all can't get your shit together. Like, we can't work together. You know what I'm saying? Do you need a leader? I'll jump in there. I'm game. It's all common sense. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? You get, all you need is a couple hundred, then 1,000, then, you know, a couple thousand, you know, just a group of people, you know what I'm saying, that is larger than the majority of the authorities, okay, to just stand there, look a square in the face, say, fuck you, we're not doing it. Okay, that's what we got to do. You can't keep working on an individual level. Okay, and at the same time, you got these yahoos out here. They're so proud of the little bit of. They think they're rich because they wearing polo shirts and stuff. These guys are wearing Versace. You know what I mean? $1,000 suits, which are little $50 shirt that probably cost $2 to make, and you think you rich, okay? And you got big 15-inch subwoofers in your car thinking you balling. You ain't balling. You ain't nothing compared to these people. You're another pawn on the board, okay? And with that attitude that y'all have, you know, trying to be above the next guy is what they want. They want us fighting with each other so that we lose. Okay, this is why everybody's moving into campers and moving back in with their parents and can't afford to pay the rent because these people control the price of everything. Okay, and it's not the value that is on the stuff today is not what it's really worth. A Pepsi Cola is not worth $2.10. Okay, a Pepsi is worth about 5 cents. That's what it costs to make shit. Okay, so whatever y'all are believing that these people are telling you is bullshit. All right, and I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep working at this shit however long it takes to get people on board. Hell, I'm 101ing myself on how to build websites and how to do electronics and everything, and I never touched a fucking wire before. Well, I have, but you know, electricity, that's gonna be in my next video. I'm ending this one here. I'll go into more stuff later, but you need to educate yourself. There ain't nothing wrong with education. Ain't nothing wrong with wisdom. Okay, God wants that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He wants us to educate ourselves. He wants us to love each other. He wants us to empower ourselves so that we can get out from underneath this shit. Okay, and that's the only way it's going to happen is stop feeding the system, because feeding the system only makes it grow, and the system is self-sustaining, number one. Okay, these people they're not personally owners of the system. They run the company that owns the system, and they get a paycheck just like everybody else. Okay, but all they got to do is just write an expense report, and they can spend whatever kind of money they want. It's through their company that makes them rich. You know what I'm saying? They twist and manipulate the rules and regulations to their favor so that we lose and they win. This is the whole philosophy behind Shivaism in Indonesia and the Bible and everything, how Christ died on a cross because he was trying to teach people how to empower themselves, and they killed him for it. You know what I mean? Because he tried to say that God will give to you if you would just listen to him, but nobody wants to listen. You know what I'm saying? They want to listen to the powers that be because you think that they got your best interest at heart. They ain't got nothing. They don't give a fuck about you. They care about themselves. Okay? That's why they make games for you to play, to keep you occupied and entertain you. So you sit down in front of your TV all day long instead of going in your shop and learning some shit so that you can empower yourself. My next video, I'm going to show you really how to get free electricity, not that bullshit that they've been showing you with the over unity motor and all that crap that don't work. I'm going to show you the true free electricity. It's only going to be a half a volt, but give me about a week and I will turn it into 12 volts. Okay. I'm smarter than about 80% of the people that I know. I'll save you. Don't worry. I got this. But y'all need to learn this shit, man, and start getting on board, because the world is not going to last much longer the way this is. It's going to be a lot of bloodshed, a lot of death, a lot of violence, a lot of hate, kids, brothers, sisters, fathers, civil war all over again. You know, this is exactly where we're headed. Nuclear bombs fixing to fall if we don't do something soon, okay? Because it's adults bickering and fighting over shit. Watch my next video. It'll be about the electricity, how to get it for free.